Besten in den Gräben ist es nun still und ohne Leben. Und das Atmen fällt mir ach so schwer. Weh mir, oh weh. Und die Vögel singen nicht mehr. Ohne dich kann ich nicht sein. Ohne dich. Mit dir bin ich auch allein. Ohne dich. Ohne dich zähl ich die Stunden. Ohne dich. Mit dir stehen die Sekunden. Ohne nicht. Ohne dich.
Throughout my years of doing spiritual work for people, I cannot say that I haven't had my fair share of people who has voiced their sorrow and grief for what they asked. There's people who have been wronged. They've been walked all over. And then they reach out to a spiritualist to do work for them. Now, when things happen to the target, they feel sad. They feel remorse for what they've done. Today, I'm here to talk some sense into you. I'm here to help you cope with your pain. I want to tell you today, hell no, you didn't do anything wrong. See, let me explain something to you. These people were bothering you. They were harassing you. They were making your life a living hell. And if you didn't do something about it, they would have continued. So I need for you to look in the mirror and say, it was either me or them. And I had to protect myself. And what they got out of this, they deserved it. If you're looking for a guided reading, you've come to the right place. Street Sweepers, Master of the Wood, Jouette Etoile, Porte Larmes. We do it all. We use real gold. We use real diamonds. We use semi as well as precious stones. If you're interested, contacts in the description. 100%. These people were trying to destroy your business. They was trying to ruin your reputation. They was trying to take your peace away. So no, you cannot feel resentment for people that were trying to ruin your life. When wickedness befalls your rivals, think about everything they tried to do to you. Think about what they put in motion. Think about how you felt at the moment. See, the energy you had when they were doing it to you, you haven't kept that. What you need to do is try to invoke those same emotions and think of why you felt that way. And this will snap you back into reality. See, a lot of you people, you tend to forget what people did. You tend to forget how you felt. Some of you have been abused. Some of you have been molested. And when you see what has transpired to your rivals, now you want to say, I'm sorry for what I did. I'm resentful. I can't get rid of this grief that I feel inside. No, you have to embrace it. Because what happens, see, when you go through that, that's because you haven't done this before. What begins to happen as time goes on when people, let's just say this, when people violate and you begin to demonstrate over and over, you begin to develop a callus. Some of you guys, you've been taught the wrong hermeneutics. You've been taught to turn the other cheek when someone slaps you. See, when you're in this craft and you've done it over and over and over, you develop a callus over your heart. So when things like this transpire, you can say, oh, he deserves it. But for those of you who haven't had that type of experience, y'all haven't put a lot of stain in the game, you're going to go through those. Sorry to interrupt you once again, but I have an important message for you. For those of you who have been following me since the Red Room days, I want you to know that those videos are not lost. You can find them on my vintage catalog channels, channel 1 and 2. Check the description area for the link to those accounts. I'll see you there. Feelings of, I feel remorseful for that person. I feel sorry. And listen, even when you get to the highest of the highest experience, once in a while, when you look at the level of damage and carnage that these spirits inflict on your rivals, you'll say, hey, that's a lot. But you have to keep in mind, they fucked with the wrong person, and this is what follows. When you have this type of power with you, you have to understand that, listen, when somebody fucks with you, this is what's going to happen. All the above. Some things that may transpire with these people may be way more than what they dished out to you, but this is what it is. And that's why you should refleshi or reflect before you go to a spiritualist and ask them for work or retribution work against your rivals. You need to have a clear picture of what this spirit is capable of. Not just something at the moment, oh, I'm going to, do a spell work. I'm going to curse this person for they did this, they did that. Know what you're getting yourself into. And not only that, know that this is not a toy. This is not something that you can, oh my God, I can reverse or so and so. Some things, once it's set in motion, you can't take it apart. You can't undo it. So listen, grow some callus, grow some hair on your nuts. Or if you're a woman, grow some hair on your cunt. This is a grown man and grown woman's game. If this is something that you can't do or you can't go through with without having any remorse for what you've done or summoned, leave this shit alone.